I know yesterday was October 1st, but if you wanted to celebrate the October 1st for next year, here's a couple things that you can celebrate. Walt Disney World opened in 1971, 5 years after the death of Walt Disney. 1864, Rose O'Neal drowns with $2,000 worth of gold near Fort Fisher in North Carolina. 1933, the first cargo of taconite, 25% iron, shipped to Ford in Michigan. 1989, the first gay marriage is legal in Denmark. 686, Emperor Tenmu, that damned emperor, that damned imperial bastard of Japan, he dies. 1686. 1915 AD, Jerome Bruner is born. 1671, Luigi Guido Grandi. Luigi Guido Grandi, engineer, is born. 1671. 1630, Tajum Ukab Kak. Tajum Ukab Kak, Mayan king of Karakol, dies. Naranjo rebelled. 1924, guess who was born? Jimmy Carter, that empire, the American empire under Jimmy Carter, never fired a shot anywhere on the planet. Never fired a shot. 1939, George Carruthers is born, invented the outer space telescope. That's who George Carruthers is. Ip Man, who taught Bruce Lee, he's born 1893. That George Carruthers was born in 1939. And then in South Salem, Ohio, in 1862, you had Esther D-Man, a Roman aqueducts expert. Esther D-Man. 1979, MTRK Rapid Transit Railway in Hong Kong opens. They got that MTRK Rapid Transit Railway in Hong Kong. Don't talk to me. Don't tell. I don't want to hear nothing bad about Hong Kong. Especially when they got that RTR, that MTRK Rapid Transit Railway. That was open October 1st, 1979. What are the top 10 issues? Well, shit, we broke we did the sound barrier, George Welch. Okay, let's, Walt Disney World. We're going to go with Walt Disney World again. But we put 1971, that's the same date, in Orlando, Florida. We added a fact at the top up here. This is a redundant list. Wasted ink. The inefficiency. It's so inefficient. Ip Man is at martial arts day, Aikido, Capoeira, Kung Fu. Musangwe, Xingyi, Quan, Tai Chi, Muay Thai, Junkiru, Krav Maga, Ninjutsu, and Marine. Do the Marine. You know what the Marines is? It's called being a man. That's what being a Marine is. 2017, 92% of the Catalans out of 42% turnout vote to secede from Spain. Holy shit. Catalonia is free. Catalonia is free. Help. Maybe they need Putin. Catalonia needs Putin to help, get it out from the thumb of the fucking Franco fascist sons of bitches. Franco is still alive. Look what they did to Catalonia in 2017. 92% of the Catalans voted to get the hell out of Dodge. Not by gunpoint, but by common sense, by their own logic. Democracy, did it prevail in Spain? Does it ever prevail in Spain? 1964, 3,000 Berkeley students surrounded a cop car, and they saved a Corps guy. 1890, California, Benjamin Harrison, he created the 750,000-acre Yosemite National Park. So, happy belated birthday to the Yosemite National Park. 1890, 1975, down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Ali defeats Joe Frazier, the Thrilla in the Manila in the Philippines. George Welch's XP-86 Sabre in 1947 breaks the sound barrier. Is that the first one? 1947, I think somebody else is trying to say there was before George Welch and his XP-86 Sabre breaking the sound barrier in 1947. Japan, 1964. In Japan, you're going to have the Shinkansen bullet trains. They're going to begin a Tokyo to Osaka service. You want to go to Osaka and you live in Tokyo? Guess what? You got the Shinkansen bullet train to go do that. Hong Kong's got that MTRK Rapid Transit Railway. That was in 1979. Japan has a bullet train. That was 1964. And then the top three, maybe top four, because I got some notes here. Twice the size of the Empire State Building, October 1st, 2009. The Burj Khalifa is finished. The biggest building in the world. Twice the size of the Empire State Building. Jesus Christ. Whatever country has built that, they're like twice as badass as America, huh? I mean, twice the biggest building. How come we don't build big buildings anymore? October 1st, 2009. The Burj Khalifa is finished. 1971. It's the CAT scan. I've landed on October 1st being the CAT scan day. Why? Because the first time we used the CAT scan, Atkinson Morley's Hospital. So Atkinson Morley is going to use the first CAT scan. Godfrey H. I want to say that's the guy who does. It was Godfrey H. done onto Atkinson Morley. I don't know. It's in London. But CAT scan. Merry CAT scan day. It's also Independence Day for Croatia, Cyprus, Nigeria, Palau, and Tuvalu. Tuvalu, Valuva, Tuvalu, Vala. Tuvalu, Valuva. Hush now. It's an Irish lullaby. Croatia is the siege of Dubrovnik. The siege of Dubrovnik. So congratulations to Nigeria and Palau and Tuvalu and Cyprus and Croatia for their independence October 1st. Burj Khalifa, congratulations. First CAT scan, Atkinson Morley, congratulations. And last but not least, this is my number 2, 1847 at 10:50 p.m. Maria Mitchell, she discovers Miss Mitchell's Comet. Who did they name Miss Mitchell's Comet after? Maria Mitchell. Who is Maria Mitchell? Nobody special. Just a woman who looked up in the sky one day and noticed that there was something different. There was a comet in the sky. And then they named it Miss Mitchell's Comet. Isn't that incredible? Talk about a rags to riches story. Talk about a nobody becoming a somebody. So Maria Mitchell, if you want to become somebody, look up in the night sky. If you're the first one to discover a comet, they'll name that comet after you. So there you go. It's October 1st, and it's a day late and $1 short. So who